Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines.
President Donald Trump has warned of more heavy strikes on Iran, saying Washington is going big and wants to win. Speaking at Camp David, Trump said Iran's military and leadership have been badly degraded. He accused Tehran of breaking its word and said he is losing faith in negotiations. Trump also admitted that Iran had some military capability left, but claimed it would soon be gone. He said the US has obliterated Iran's military capacity after 5 months of war and claimed that Tehran's manufacturing capacity is almost gone. President Donald Trump has said that the war with Iran is going well, claiming that American troops are hitting Tehran hard. Speaking to a private news channel, Trump said the US would keep winning until Iran has no choice but to back down. He also claimed that Washington was knocking them out for a loop. Meanwhile, U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent has said that Washington is searching for Iranian assets around the world on President Trump's orders. Speaking at a cabinet meeting at Camp David, he said the assets could be returned to the Iranian people or used to compensate Americans harmed by Iran. Iran's armed forces have said that the Strait of Hormuz remains closed, despite U.S. claims that shipping traffic is continuing. Tehran said that vessels can only pass in coordination with Iranian naval forces and accused CENTCOM of falsely claiming ships can cross under U.S. military escort. Meanwhile, Iran's Revolutionary Guard said that they stopped 2 oil tankers attempting to cross the strait under U.S. military air escort. The IRGC said 4 other tankers were also forced to turn back, warning that U.S. military intervention in the strait would not go unanswered.
US President Donald Trump has said that talks in Cairo between mediators and Hamas leaders have led to a phased disarmament agreement in Gaza. Trump said in a social media post that the Board of Peace reached a historic agreement for the complete disarmament of Hamas and all other armed groups in Gaza. A Hamas source told Reuters the draft agreement stipulates that heavy weapons would only be stored and kept under the control of a Palestinian administration. A US official told reporters that Israel is very skeptical that Hamas will disarm. A senior Hamas official has said that implementation of the deal to bring peace to Gaza, announced by US President Donald Trump, will depend on Israel first meeting its commitments under an agreement reached last year. Ghazi Hamad, a Hamas official involved in the negotiations, said the agreement was a comprehensive framework that went beyond the issue of disarmament. Under that agreement, he said Israel was obliged to end its attacks in Gaza and withdraw its forces to where they stood in October. Saudi Arabia has unveiled plans for a multinational maritime defense coalition aimed at protecting international shipping and energy supply routes in the Red Sea region after attacks by Yemen's Iran-aligned Houthis disrupted one of the world's busiest trade corridors. The Saudi Defense Ministry said representatives from 43 countries and the European Union attended an international meeting that discussed the proposed coalition, including Saudi Arabia serving as its founding and leading state and hosting its headquarters. Police in the Indian city of Hyderabad have registered a case against the head of Meta India, Arun Srinivas, over multiple videos posted on the company's Facebook platform that depicted Prime Minister Narendra Modi in an abusive manner. A senior police officer said police are preparing to send a notice to Meta platforms regarding the case. The videos spread as Modi contended with the biggest wave of youth-led protests India has seen in more than a decade. At least 10 climbers, including famed Nepali mountaineer Nirmal Purja, are missing on Pakistan's Broad Peak after a suspected avalanche hit an expedition on the mountain. Chang Dawa Sherpa, a board director at trekking company 7 Summit Treks, said the 10 climbers are believed to have been swept away by an avalanche on the 8,051-metre peak on Thursday. The Alpine Club of Pakistan said it received deeply concerning reports of an avalanche that struck a team of climbers around midday on Thursday. It said 2 Pakistan Army aviation rescue helicopters have been dispatched. Spain and Morocco have reinforced the border fence of a Spanish enclave and appeared to have halted mass crossings after around 49,000 people arrived by sea and land in a single day, with at least 19 dead bodies found in the water. At the gates into Ceuta, Moroccan authorities deployed water cannon trucks and pushed people back. Spanish authorities said they would try to expel those who had entered illegally as quickly as possible, despite a court ruling that has put some new restrictions on special border rejection rules that allow immediate expulsions. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.